Hello and welcome to TTVNEWS with some latest events in TayNinhTV province. Ladies and gentlemen, in September, the disbursement rate of public investment capital in the province was set to be low, while the time for it in 2024 is limited. Therefore, to accelerate its rate, the Provincial Business Committee has directed the investors to focus on controlling the volume, progress, and quality of construction investment projects in the province.
Accordingly, the Provincial People's Committee directed investors to urge the contractors to accelerate construction progress vigorously, monthly comparison to actual disbursement results with the commitment contents must be met, and timely corrective measures should be taken also. Along with that, it is necessary to strengthen the supervision and inspection of construction quality and regularly conduct on-site inspections, resolutely handle violations in the execution of construction contracts, coordinate with the construction unit to fully and promptly carry out the procedures for disbursing funds according to the construction schedule and the allocate capital plan, ensuring that by the end of the year, disbursement reaches 100% of the allocated capital plan.
Ladies and gentlemen, after being recognized as outcome products, the producers in the province have continuously focused on building reference and applying scientific and technological advancements in production to maintain the sustainability of the recognized products. Accordingly, businesses, production households, and cooperatives have continuously developed products to meet the increasingly high criteria of the outcome products evaluation and classification criteria, especially focusing on applying scientific and technological advancement in the production process, ensuring environmental protection, food quality and safety, products labeling and packaging. Along with that, the entities also actively participate in the process of forming sustainable production and consumption linkage, ensuring that the connections are substantive and bring real benefits to the participants, remote participation in trade promotion activities, connect supply and demand for outcome products, road fairs, exhibitions, events honoring, promoting, and introducing outstanding outcome products, encourage the consumption of outcome products linked to key tourism markets, participate in the outcome product sales point model, trade promotion models on digital technology, trade promotion models on digital technology platforms, build an appropriate distribution system, readily establish a system for introducing and selling outcome products that are unique and characteristic, linked to gifts products, resins, and local specialties. Ladies and gentlemen, the Ho Chi Minh City Mộc-Bài Expressway project passing through TayNinhTV province is currently being urgently completed by localities in terms of inventory and measurement. Along with that, propaganda has been intensified so that the people can grasp the information and reach a consensus to hand over the land on schedule.
Component Project Number 4 for Land Clearance Compensation Support and Resettlement through TayNinhTV province funded by the provincial budget within the Provincial People's Committee as the managing authority with a total compensation budget of over 1.5 trillion Vietnam dong, and the project management board of the transportation sector in TayNinhTV province has been assigned by the People's Committee of TayNinhTV province to organize the preparation of Components Project Number 4. And so far, the Department of Transport of TayNinhTV has signed a contract with the consulting unit that is preparing the project. From August 20 of 2024, the People's Committee of Trang Bang Thao and Gò Dầu and Bến Cầu districts issues land recovery notices to 1,716 households and organizations, covering for 3,046 land parcels. Trang Bang Thao Land Development Center and the district, and coordination with the communes and wards where the project passed through, organized the public meeting to announce the policy and disseminate information and mobilize the people to create the consensus for the implementation of the project. The Town Party Committee has issued a directive to expand the land clearance progress of this project. The District People's Mobilization Committee issued a decision to establish a propaganda and mobilization team to inform all the residents in the three wards of An Tịnh, Gia Lộc, and Lộc Hưng about the state policies to implement this project. On this stage, in the communes and wards of Trang Bang Thao, propaganda is being carried out through the community group meetings integrated with the activities of the local organizations. The Ho Chi Minh Mộc-Bai Expressway project passed through Lộc Hưng Ward, Tamang Town with a length of over 3 kilometers, including access roads covering an area of more than 90,000 square meters, and among them, more than 100 households were affected. When the project is implemented, Lộc Hưng Ward will also connect with the Land Fund Development Center to send notification to the households. At the same time, the ward also established a propaganda and mobilization team. Most of the people comply with and agree with the policy regarding this project. We go to each household to propagate and encourage the residents here, and the local authorities also organize a party cell to hold a public meeting to widely disseminate information to the people. Overall, the majority of the people agree with the policy. As being mobilized by the wards, we also comply well and for the project to be progressed smoothly and started according to the directives. This expressway project will create a regional connectivity for TayNin, providing a significant impetus for the province development and attract investment also, and therefore the consensus of the people will greatly contribute to the success of the project.
The audience to meet the human resource needs for socio-economic development in accordance with the spirit of the resolution of the 11th Provincial Party Congress of TayNin for the 2020-2025 term. TayNin Provincial Youth Committee has approved the project promoting the development of vocational education in TayNin Province by 2030 vision to 2045. It aims to continue innovating, developing, and enhancing the quality of vocational education in the 2024-2030 period with a vision towards 2045, creating breakthroughs in human resources, especially high-quality ones with vocational skills sufficient in quantity, reasonable in the structure of industry and professions, and meeting the demand for developing human resources in the service sector, especially in tourism, alongside high-tech industrial and agricultural applications linked to the province's economic restructuring, contributing to the industrialization, modernization of the country, and international integration. The project has 8 tasks and solutions that need to be implemented. The Provincial People's Committee assigns the Department of Finance and the Department of Labor, Investment and Social Affairs to take the lead and proactively coordinate with the relevant departments and sectors. The implementation period is according to the annual scheme with a total budget of over 408 billion Vietnam dong for the 2024-2030 period. On the morning of October 6, the People's Committee of Châu Thành District held the groundbreaking ceremony for the construction of the second phase of Dong Nang Primary School. It was attended by Mr. Lê Tiến Châu, member of the Central Committee of the Communist Party, Secretary of Hải Phòng City Party Committee, Head of Hải Phòng City National Assembly Delegation, Mr. Phạm Hồng Thái, Permanent Deputy Secretary of TayNin Provincial Party Committee, Head of the TayNin Provincial National Assembly Delegation, Mr. Trần Văn Chiến, Provincial Party Member, Deputy Chairman of the Provincial People's Committee.
Dong Nang Primary School is located in Long Vĩnh Commune, and the project was initiated with items such as renovating 4 existing classrooms, upgrading the gates, the fence, and restroom area, and constructing a new packed hall, car house, parking lot, playground, firefighting water tank, teaching equipment with a completion time of 6 months. And the project has received attention from the Secretary of Hải Phòng City Party Committee, Lê Tiến Châu, along with the Kinh Bắc Urban Development Corporation joint stock company, and the Quế Võ Industrial Park in Bắc Ninh Province, which is providing nearly 5.9 billion Vietnam dong in funding for the second phase of construction. Acknowledging the heart and noble gesture of the sponsoring unit, the chairman of the TayNin Provincial People's Committee has decided to award a certificate of merit and commemorative items to Kinh Bắc Urban Development Corporation joint stock company. And on this occasion, Lê Trân District of Hải Phòng City has sponsored for Long Vĩnh Secondary School with a computer room worth for 250 million Vietnam dong, awarded 42 scholarships and house insurance to the students in significant circumstances in Long Vĩnh Commune.
In light of the ongoing illegal trade and transportation of pigs across the border, especially from Cambodia to Vietnam, which increases the risk of disease outbreaks, the People's Committee of TayNinhTV Province has recently issued a document requesting relevant departments, sectors, and People's Committees of districts, towns, and cities to gather resources on organizing the import control of pigs in accordance with regulations to prevent disease outbreaks. Accordingly, the Provincial People's Committee directed the Department of Agriculture and Rural Development to get residents and businesses in the area to organize the control of pig imports and transportation in accordance with legal regulations, to monitor animal disease outbreaks and the use of banned substances in imported pigs, to coordinate with local authorities to raise awareness among border residents about disease prevention, trade route prevention, and illegal pig transportation across the border, and to organize strict inspections and supervision of livestock collection and slaughtering facilities. The Provincial People's Committee also directed the Provincial Border Guard Command to strengthen control, especially at border gates and trails, to promptly detect and strictly handle violations, ensuring the early concession of illegal pig trading and transportation into the province. Ladies and gentlemen, currently the traffic police force across the province is simultaneously implementing a special program to carry out Directive number 31 of 2023 by the Prime Minister on enhancing traffic order and safety for school-age children in the new situation. To implement it, the Traffic Police Department, TayNinhTV Police, has been continuing to coordinate with the police of district, towns, and cities to strengthen the inspection and review of students who are not old enough to ride a motorcycle to school at nearly all high school and middle school in the province. Recently, the Traffic Police Department coordinated with TayNinhTV Police to conduct a check on students' vehicles coming to school and to promote and have students at Trần Đại Nghĩa High School sign a commitment to strictly comply with traffic regulations. The authorities conducted inspections on 1,000 vehicles in the school parking lots. Routed 22 high cubic centimeter motorcycles with a capacity of 50 cubic centimeters were discovered. My house is far away, no one can take me to school. My grandmother is elderly and my mother lives far away, so I ride a high cubic centimeter motorcycle by myself. For students who violate the rules, the school invites their parents to come in for a direct discussion to find solutions so that they do not repeat violation. For example, if the family does not have the means, parents should make an effort to drop off and pick up the children, arrange for them to go with friends, or if possible, buy a vehicle suitable for their age to go to school. In the coming days, the Traffic Police Department will coordinate with local authorities to continue inspecting vehicles at parking lots inside and outside schools, at all educational institutions. At the same time, strengthen patrols and controls and strictly handle cases of students violating the road traffic law, thereby contributing to the prevention and reduction of traffic accidents among school-age children. Turn to the news. Since the beginning of the year, TayNinhTV Province has focused on implementing tourism development tasks linked with creating a local image. Thanks to that, the number of visitors and the total tourism revenue of the province both increased compared to the same period last year.
Specifically, in the first 9 months, the number of visitors to tourist areas and sites in the province reached approximately 4.5 million, achieving nearly 82% of the plan and an increase of nearly 42% compared to the same period last year. The total tourism revenue is estimated at nearly 2.4 trillion Vietnam dong, exceeding 103% of the plan, and increased to 7.1% compared to the same period last year. The tourism activity in the province are assessed to be vibrant with a series of cultural tourism events, festival and cooperation programs linking tourism development with localities and businesses. And the province has implemented QR code applications at the tourist attractions and historical sites within the province, serving the information-seeking needs of the tourists through social media. The historical sites, tourist attractions, and accommodation facilities in the province are also actively upgrading their infrastructure and services, enhancing new tourism services products and improving the service quality, and effectively meeting the needs of the local people and tourists also.
Continue the program with other domestic news. The People's Committee of Cần Thơ City had just coordinated with the Embassy of South Korea in Vietnam and the Consulate General of South Korea in Ho Chi Minh City to inaugurate the Vietnam-Korea Cultural Day in Cần Thơ City in 2024.
Within the framework of the event, the parties announced the Memorandum of Understanding for cooperation in the field of cultural and educational exchanges between the two countries. This signing is a testament to the friendly and close relationship and the desire to promote cooperation, leveraging the strengths of both parties for mutual development also. And the event took place over 2 days, October the 5th and the 6th, offering unique cultural experiences to residents and tourists, contributing to the promotion of exchange and cooperation between Vietnam and South Korea.
According to data from the Vietnam Maritime Administration, the total cargo volume through seaports nationwide in the past 9 months is estimated to exceed 640 million tons, an increase of 14% compared to the same period last year. The volume of goods through the seaport has been continuously increasing, indicating that the economy has gradually recovered. Export goods are expected to reach over 150 million tons, an increase of 14% compared to the same period last year. Imports are expected to reach nearly 200 million tons, an increase of 21% compared to the same period last year. The areas with the highest volume of goods in transit are on at major seaports such as Ho Chi Minh City, Vũng Tàu, Hải Phòng, and Quảng Ninh. Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 successful seasons, the program Fighting Talented Kids MCs has truly become a familiar meeting place for children passionate about hosting. Among them, starting from season 5 in 2023, TayNinhTV Radio and Television Station officially collaborated with TTVNEWS Company Limited of Whiskey Rent to organize this program in TayNinhTV and has achieved significant success. This year, the 6th season of the program has officially kicked off. On the 5th and 6th of October, more than 100 contestants gathered at TayNinhTV Radio and Television Station to participate in the preliminary round and surprise the judges. Being present at the preliminary round of the first exam, contestant Nguyễn Hà Anh from Tân Biên District made a strong impression on the judges with her confident performance, robust voice, and her ability to handle the judges' requests well after completing her part. Through this competition, I want to have a playground to express and improve myself more, helping me gain more useful skills to continue on my educational journey. I hope that after this competition, I will gain more experience to support my future path. Like little girl Nguyễn Huỳnh Cát Tường, a pupil at Kingdom Primary School, TayNinhTV City, thanks to her mother's thorough guidance and meticulous preparation before the same day, she was very confident standing on the stage, successfully completing her performance by sharing her feelings for her mother. I find this competition very beneficial for us. Through this competition, I learned speaking skills, became bold and confident in front of the crowd. Through this competition, I want to make it to the next round so that I can learn many things from different contestants. Before the competition, I had prepared and trained the child a lot so that she could be confident and shine on stage. I hope that through this competition, the children will be bold and confident in their spoken language, and in the future, they will be more articulate and successful. It can be seen that whether they continue to the semi-finals or not, the contestants have gained interesting experience and valuable lessons from the program. From there, they can continue to practice, overcome challenges, and increasingly improve their hosting skills, helping them to achieve their dream sooner. And today, TTV News wraps up now. Thank you for being with us and see you next time.